I was not going to make this video. Um, the Rockets lost by 4 today in Game 6 to the Thunder. A game in which, in my opinion, the Rockets did not play with the energy that they've played with in every one of their other victories. Game in which they could have won in the fourth quarter. Game in which Russell Westbrook did not play well, especially down the stretch. Now the Rockets are in a very dangerous Game 7. Anything can happen. I guess I'll just start with the energy. Thunder just played more desperate, and as desperate as they played, they're not an overwhelming team for us. Really, every game they've won has been like this, close game to the end, and they're just a better fourth quarter team. We knew that coming in. Harden played fine, but he wasn't as aggressive as I thought he should have been, but it is what it is. Russ is clearly not at his best. This is not the Houston version of Westbrook that any Houston or Westbrook fan would like to see. He needed more games under him, and I know a lot of people think that just because Russ is athletic that he doesn't need a rhythm, and I get that because you're thinking, he's just an athletic player, but Russ is so much more than that. He needs a rhythm with his handle. He needs a rhythm with his passing. He needs a rhythm with his mid-range jumper. He can't just jump into a series and beat Russell Westbrook because that's a great player. He needs to get some games under him. And to jump into a playoff series is tough. A series is already going. It's not like he just didn't play a bunch of games and then jumped into the beginning of the series. The series kind of already been going, and he's jumped right into it. It's really something I haven't seen too much from star players. I'm jumping into a situation like this. But as far as tonight, no excuses. He was not good. And Russ never gets the benefit of the doubt. So, I'm prepared for him to get a lot of slander, but it'll be nothing new. Unless we lose Game 7, that'll be like a rock bottom kind of situation. But this is nothing new again. He could have, wasn't like his worst game, But anyway, the Rockets themselves. Again, I just wish they played it with more. They didn't play with the energy tonight. They didn't have a purpose on either end of the floor that I thought was consistent, or with the game plan that was consistent to beating the Thunder. I didn't see that. I felt like the Thunder were really game planning and doing what they knew that they wanted to do on every possession. Just didn't see that from the Rockets tonight. Again, the series is not over, but this is a very dangerous Game 7. I can't lie. This series shouldn't even be here, honestly. Up 2-0, we lose 2 games, 2 very winnable games. Every game they've won has been very winnable. The games we've won, we blew them out. The games they've won come down to the fourth quarter, and really just games that we should have won. I'm disappointed just because I think we should have won. Disappointed because my guy Russ didn't play well, and again, no one's gonna acknowledge the circumstances of 2 games in 20 days, jumping into a playoff series, coming off an injury, those kind of things. Instead, he just gets all the blame. No one will acknowledge that this is clearly not the Russ that we have seen most of the year. But again, he needed to be better. The late turnover was a bad pass. I see what they were trying to get, but just based off where Rocco was, it was a bad pass. I don't know if he was supposed to be a little more out or not, but it was a bad pass. So the Rockets better win Game 7. That's all I'm gonna say. They better win Game 7. They better win Game 7. So that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you thought. Really disappointing. Covington played well. I'd say that. Gordon didn't really do anything. Goodness, Eric Gordon is something else. He would definitely be traded this offseason. No one else will even talk about. Rivers didn't do a damn thing. House hit some shots, didn't do a damn thing. Green didn't do a damn thing. Macklemore hadn't done anything this whole series. And then Chris Paul stepped up late. You know, we need to be better. You know, we need to be the desperate team. We need to beat them. No questions asked. So, again, anybody can get hot in Game 7. That's why it's dangerous. So I'm just very, very scared. But you got a choice. We ain't got no choice. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Rockets videos.